Yo, what's up, my YouTube family? It's K Stylicious here. I got a comment in my last video about somebody. Oh, man, I really forgot it. I'm sorry if I forgot your YouTube channel name or anything like that, but I really appreciate you for uh actually bringing it up because I guess y'all guys get to know me a little bit today. So, um, this vlog, this video that I'm gonna do, this vlog, is gonna be based on pretty much my life. Well, as much as I can remember because I don't remember much. So yeah. So I guess you can start off by saying that, or I can start off by saying that my life was pretty was like a roller coaster because I didn't know if it goes like like I didn't really know that my life was kind of like an up and down, like a roller coaster, and I didn't know whether if anything was going to be good, if anything was going to be bad, because it went both ways. Like it really went both ways, and uh, it was kind of crazy because um, growing up, I guess I was one of those kids that had a father in their life until I was at the age of 11. Um, I was at the age of 11. My mom, my father and my mother, they got divorced. They got separated, and like they had that thing where my mom took custody over us, but my father can still come and get us for a whole weekend, but we had to be back, whatever, like those type of deals. So it was like it was pretty good for like a couple weeks, and then he kind of stopped showing up. After that, after those couple weeks, like I would say about 2 3 weeks, he kind of just stopped showing up, and he didn't call us or anything. We called him, he wouldn't answer. We text him, he wouldn't even do like a simple text back, like okay, like whatever. So yeah, um, but in it was 7 years is what 7 years after that was the first time I saw him in 7 years. But in those 7 years, I was so angry at the world, like I was angry at my mom, I was angry at my brother, my sisters, everybody. Like I didn't care. I was so bad in school. I was in and out of suspension, in and out of ISS, which is detention, and just it was just bad. Like I didn't give a shit about nothing. My grades were so low. I flunked the grade because I didn't pass a test and stuff. But out of all those 7 years, like I was so close to just dropping out of school. I just didn't care anymore. But yeah, but other than that, like it affected me in such a big way. Like like I would say, like it would affect any other kid who had lost a parent in that kind of situation. Like it hurt me. Like I know there's a lot of people going out there and getting and feeling that pain. Like I felt that pain and stuff, and it didn't feel good either. Like it was just like holy, like what the hell is going on? Like why is this happening to me? Like questioning myself, why is this happening to me? I was such a daddy's boy. Like I love my dad so much. I love my dad more than my mom. Not now, but then I did. Like I didn't care what my mom told me. Like my mom would say something and I wouldn't do it, but I would get away because my father would let me. I was a kid. Like of course he's gonna be like that. But yeah. But in those 7 years, like I was so angry and didn't care, and then after that, after those 7 years that passed by, I saw him for the first time, and I was like, I was gonna be 16, 17 years old already, and he came back. He talked to us. He was good for like a good month, and then again he left, and shoot, it was if the feeling all over again, angry, like why, and stuff like that. So it was pretty painful. But but in that time prior, I was kind of understanding like, hey, you know what? Like, why am I gonna fight to find this guy when he doesn't even want to find us? He doesn't even want to talk to us. So about 4 years after that, he came. Uh, we found him on Facebook, and my sister did, and no, my mother found him on Facebook, added him. No, not added him. She told me my sister added him, and then I added him, and he messaged us on Facebook saying, you know, Like he's sorry that he missed so much years in our life. Like he wants to do it again. He wants to come back and stuff. You know what? And as a good of a person I am, I I I let him come back in our lives. But then again, he did it again. A couple weeks, and he was gone. And you know what I told myself? I said, you know what? I'm not gonna be. I don't care. I don't care anymore. This dude, like, and I don't like to say this, but this dude can rot in hell. Like, if he doesn't want us, then I don't want him. We don't want him. And at that time, I really didn't even care, like, why he, like, I didn't even care about like me missing him. It was more my sister, because my sister has so much going for her life, and did everything that a father should have been there for. He missed her sweet six no her yeah her sweet 16. He missed her graduating. He missed her doing dance. He missed her in volleyball games. He missed her in softball games. He missed her in prom night and everything like that. But I mean, and it hurt her, because why does he got why miss the biggest things in a girl's life to just whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to tell you a story about my life, and this is basically my life. This was basically throughout my whole life and stuff like that. Like he missed out on stuff. Me, my first football game, my first basketball game, my first prom, my first real actual relationship, my first like pretty much my first everything in high school and in junior high and stuff like that. And he missed all of that. It was the same thing with me and her. But then, you know, I look back, and you know, it just didn't matter anymore. Um, so yeah, and then my mother, like I told y'all earlier, she I love my dad more than my mom, but then my mom struggled to pay rent. I mean, yeah, to pay for the house, to feed us, to stuff like that. Like she was working two jobs, tired every day, so she could support us, and that's why my mother's my rock and stuff like that. But in 2 years, that like I'm 20 now, and I graduated high school. I'm going to college. I have my own place and stuff like that. But other than that, like since then, my life's been good. Like I thank everybody and everything for making my life complete, for giving me this opportunity in life to go to college and graduate with a degree and getting a good job and stuff like that. So it's just awesome experience right now. Um. So like. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty awesome experience at this point. It is now. Now that I'm starting to do YouTube, not full time, but like now that I'm starting to do YouTube and talking to you guys, it feels good, because I can vent my stuff out to you guys, and you guys can understand. Like it's not easy growing up, especially if you don't have a father figure, or if you don't have your other parent with you and stuff like that. But yeah. So basically, it's like a lesson from my life, through life experience, to you know don't take life for granted. Live every day to your fullest. I know it's a cheesy line, and everybody says it, but it's a serious thing, because you don't know when your life's gonna end. You don't know when good's gonna come your way. You don't know when bad's gonna come your way. So you gotta be prepared for whatever comes your way. When I was little, I didn't prepare for nothing, because I didn't know things were gonna happen. But through life experience, I could let y'all know that bad things do come, good things do come. So be ready for it. Whether you think that your life is perfect or not, something always bad's gonna happen. You can be rich and brag about it and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, I got money. I don't gotta worry about no job. I don't gotta worry about paying bills." No, when you can be rich, and then the next day you can be like, you know what? No, the next day you can be like, yeah, no, now you're broke, because something, this happened and this happened, and now you have nothing. Now you're just now you're pretty much a bum. Like me, like I don't have a lot of money. I work for my stuff. Everything I have around me, this phone, console, this apartment, games, shoes, clothes, food. I worked for all that. I worked for everything. And I'm proud of myself because I never thought that I would even make it this far in life, to be honest with you. I mean, my life has been, like I said, my life is like a roller coaster. Something bad always happens, but something good always comes my way, and stuff like that. So you gotta take life serious, because once you're an adult, that's it. You are gone. The life hits you like a truck. It really does hit you like a truck. But this is today's video, guys. I really hope you like watching it. I really hope that you learned something. I really hope that this is like an inspiration to you or something like that. And I appreciate you guys for viewing, for subscribing to me and stuff like that. But don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe, comment down in the comment section below to see what you want to, let me know what you want to watch next, and I'll do it for you guys. You guys are awesome. Y'all guys have a good night. All right, later.